Morgan?
Can you smell it?
It's here. Yeah, I smell it. It's up north in Vancouver, but I smell it, you know.
All the way from here.
Kings basketball is back. It's preseason. And look, we've been waiting for this for a long time, just to have some basketball back. Preseason's interesting to me because I always get super excited about it. I'm amped up. And then 10 minutes in, I'm like, all right, can it just be opening night? I don't want to see 21 different players on each team play and it's sloppy, all that. But there are some things to be excited about.
I think there's a lot of things to be excited about, but the only thing that I think is important, and I mean, you do you at home, do what you got to do. But for me, I just don't put a lot of stock into certain things.
Sure.
I mean, wasn't it just last year that KZ Okpala was like in that starting role within preseason? Yes. You know, and so it's like, just have fun, play around with it, but don't be too serious when you see something happen. Like, oh my God, this person's definitely going to get this many minutes. But either way, yeah. Preseason's here, and I'm excited for just some basketball.
Mike Brown said that you can expect the starters to play 15 to 20 minutes, and he wants to get everybody in. Here's what I'm excited for tonight. Oh. I'm excited to see if we notice any of the physicality, because I feel like that's been the thing. We've talked about how the Kings want to improve the defense. They want to play with more physicality, and they've said that the training camp's been super physical. Does that translate into a game? Is that noticeable when they're trying to take on Siakam and OG? Like, do you feel that?
Did Mike Brown say something else at training camp yesterday too about physicality? Like, I feel like he said it pretty much every day.
And the other thing he just said is that the defense has been okay.
Okay.
Just okay. Like he thinks the guys are thinking a little too much on defense instead of just going out there, being physical and playing. Like, that may be overthinking. So this is a good first test to see if some of the things they've been working on in training camp will translate into an exhibition game.
I don't give a shit that it's preseason. Yeah. Are they setting the tone in preseason about what type of physical team that they're going to be? And especially there's guys that want to prove that they can be on this roster or they deserve more minutes, because we know that there's more depth on this team this year. So people are going to be fighting for those minutes. So yeah, I think setting that tone, trying to get out there early with physicality. I think something I'm excited for first preseason game would be Sasha Vezenkov, because we haven't even seen him play in a Kings jersey in an NBA on an NBA floor, whatever. Only with EuroLeague, and you know, everyone's always like, "Will his shot translate? Will his game translate?" And I mean, at Kings practices, we have not seen him shoot the ball.
Yeah, and everyone's talking about how good his offense is, the shooting. I think the biggest question mark will be, okay, what's it look like for him defensively? Is he able to hang with some of these athletic freaks that are in the NBA? But I'm excited to see him. I want to see what the offense looks like with him. I want to see him moving off ball. He's very good at finishing at the rim. They talk about his quick release too. That's exciting. Another thing I'm excited for, a little Keegan time. I just want to see, you know, Keegan is still going. He was such a good catch and shoot player last year, and he had a ton of threes. I just want to see a glimpse of what he did in the Summer League. Now, it's not going to be the same. Keegan Murray was the best player on the Summer League team. I mean, there's a lot of good players on the Kings. You've got 2 All-Stars. But do we see a little more of him putting the ball on the floor? Is he bringing the ball up, initiating things? It sounds like he's much more comfortable handling the ball. He said yesterday at practice that he felt like he was a liability last year when it came to handling the ball. So is he a little more comfortable in that? So I don't know. Those are just some things I'm excited for.
My favorite thing is that we are doing a game preview for the first Kings preseason game. So we're excited. What about you?
Yes. Let us know in the comments what you're looking forward to. Also, we'll be live immediately following the game to talk about everything that went down. We appreciate you guys. Make sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe.